Of course, Sunday is Father's Day, and we're kicking off the celebration in style with looks that go beyond the #1 dad hat. Duh. All right, and joining us now from Hopeless Cause Atelier is Dara Ambrose. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me, Rachel.
So, as I was stumbling before, when we're going shopping for dad, maybe we should avoid the tie.
The tie, yeah.
The #1 dad hat. So, what are some tips?
Well, some tips. Well, we'll take a look at some of the summer trends that are happening, and maybe you can find the right look for your dad. So if your dad's a professional, you know, he always goes for the suits. You're going to want to look for summertime. You don't want to wear the heavy wool suit. You're going to be looking for seersucker, but we don't live in the South, so don't wear seersucker from head to toe.
Yes, and here's an image right now, so let's talk about these.
So the seersucker jacket is really cool with a chambray top underneath, and then some white, you know, chinos or even white pants.
I love that look.
Yeah.
And you can mix and match the colors.
Totally.
Right? I think that's really summery when you wear maybe like a lighter pant with maybe a little bit of a darker suit top.
Yeah, yeah, and then some pops of color. So you could pull in like a bright colored top with that, you know, and leave the socks at home. Also, linen is really, you know, huge right now.
Yeah.
You want to get a linen blend so that way you don't get super wrinkly, but it's really kind of fun and casual. And then you can add the tie, but I'm always looking for, okay, what's the tailored look for that professional man?
You know what I think looks really sharp? No tie at all.
Yeah.
I love that look.
Yeah,
But
with the
that
pocket
tie
square.
in that image,
Yeah.
oh yes, the pocket square, that's cool too. But that tie in the image, the bright one, I think that's awesome for summer, right?
Yeah, it's a little dot matrix, a bright pop of colors.
Yes. All right. So next up, we have some more images
Yes.
of maybe some weekend looks.
Looks, yeah, so like weekend getaway looks. So prints on shirts are really huge right now for men. So if you can't pull off the big floral print or, you know, something more tropical, you can look at some detailed prints. And then a tailored short. So a tailored short that falls right above the knee is the style for summer. You know, if you can get your dad a really cool bag. Now, if you can afford Gucci, awesome.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I was like, is that a Gucci bag?
But if not, you know, if you go to Nob Hill, Izzy Martin, Toad Road, they've got some really cool made in the USA bags that you can pick up for your dad. You can also pick up some really cool sunglasses. So the biggest hit right now is sunglasses without the frame, and so it's just the lens cut out, and so getting some really fun colorful ones, that's another cool gift, and especially for the guy who's fashion forward.
Let me ask you something about the casual dad look. And this is for my dad at home. What do you think about cargo shorts?
Leave them, throw them, burn them, get rid of them. I say that and they'll probably come back next year, but right now,
how about this too? What about mandals, as I like to call them? Sandals for men.
So I am not a fan of Birkenstocks or Tevas. I love flip-flops, you know, Havanas, go for it, but I don't like those caveman type shoes. That's not my style, so.
I'm with you, girl. All right, so you also brought some super casual looks.
Yeah, so kind of that effortless look. Like, you know, the really cool thing is like dig out, you know, your last rock t-shirt, pull that together with a pair of distressed jeans. Really fun pieces. So did you ever have a Von Dutch trucker hat?
Oh my gosh, yes. Early 2000s,
yes,
of course.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that is coming back in style. So grab a trucker hat, you know, really cool
Ed
ones.
Hardy?
Ed Hardy?
Ed Hardy?
Oh my gosh, yeah. Little too much, but so yeah, trucker hat. That one was from Toad Road, and it's a local designer out of Santa Fe that creates that. Also, you know, fun belt buckle. So Terry
I
Dean.
saw that one. Terry Dean creates beautiful belt buckles. Chad wears one too. They're awesome. Definitely check them out. Yeah, that exact one too.
Yeah, so just going and looking for some fun, unique things, knowing your dad's style, or maybe upping his style a little bit, that's a great way to look at Father's Day.
That's what I do on Father's Day. I like to go out and get dad something fun. My mom does the same. And we try to push dad towards it.
Yeah.
All right, so Dara, if you have one tip for Father's Day shopping, what would that be?
I would say, do what you do. Take something that you think that he would rock, and maybe if it's outside of his box just a little bit, kind of push him out a little bit, and you know, have him have fun with this style. You know, if he's professional, or if he's a weekend warrior, or if he's super casual, there's really ways you can be fashionable in all those places.
Push him outside the box. All right, so Dara, if people want to get in touch with you, maybe learn some more tips and tricks, check out what you have going on, where can they go to?
They can go to my website, which is hopelesscauseatelier.com, or they can send me an email at designer@hopelesscauseatelier.com.
That's right, guys. We'll have all the info at casa.com.